This afternoon to talk about Blanford's leadership and collaboration here at our school this year. And I would like to compliment Ms. Blanford because she has gone beyond the call of duty as far as being an advocate for our students. I'd like to say thank you for how you did with the extended day, and you went above instead of keeping the same grade. You went with the third graders. What made you decide to go with third graders?
Because I wanted to know, when I decided to become a teacher 10 years ago, I always thought that I wanted to become a third grade teacher, but since I was positioned in second grade,
Right.
I said, well, I could still some way, somehow reach the third graders, and I decided to teach the third graders after school. And it's kind of the same, but I noticed the difference between second graders and third graders. And over the summer, they act a little bit more mature. The second graders are more of my babies, and they still can be impressionable and influenced to do things. Third graders, they're more thinking that they're more independent.
Yeah.
So that was a good observation that I noticed. And with observing that, I realize now that I prefer second grade over third grade.
Right. Academically, did you see any deficiencies with our third graders that we might need to address as far as for second grade next year?
Well, I noticed that our second graders were kind of on the same type of spectrum with the third graders. Like we had second graders now who read on the fourth or fifth grade. The group that we have, we are lucky to have a smart group. So I wonder what that third grade group looked like last year, and their initiative to learn and wanting to learn compared to what we have now.
Right, because ours is a class that's going to make it to college. I want to also compliment when you went to our professional developments on those days that the students weren't in school. You went to the math ones, and I'd like to say thank you because you always came back with the knowledge that they gave you, and we always implemented them into our lesson plans, which definitely was great for us because we were both teaching the same thing, and then when anybody came in, they saw that we were on one accord with that. I'd like to say thank you for the piloting of the Mayan, because that helped us a lot too as far as getting in there, helping our kids to reach their level of reading that much better with those individual tests, and them putting them on their level. Girl, I could keep going on. Let me keep going on.
No.
And I like the way you brought in the STEM, the science, technology, when we had the students from your previous school come in and tell the kids how to make the robots and how to use the different materials just to create. And then that was very good for the engineer to come. So I like that. That was the bone. Okay. The newsletter that we keep giving to our students, let them take it to their parents so that they can see what is definitely going on in our classroom. So as far as leadership and collaboration, I would say thumbs up because you definitely have been an advocate for our students for that, and I have watched you do that as your mentor, and I am very proud to be working with you.
Thank you.
Anything that you would like to, improve upon, or anything that you saw that needs to be tweaked?
Well, since this is a flamboyant school, I'd like to find out ways that we could get our parents more involved in coming in when we schedule the back to school night or the day that the parent-teacher conference, whereas we have it throughout the day or have it throughout the week because they can't make it the day that we set up. We give them more advance notice, but it's just that the time and date that we give them, they can't make it, but they can make it any
other day that arises. I also would like to throw out, as far as like with Flamboyant going for home visits, maybe we could rent or find a spot on Fort DuPont, and maybe we can do a cookout and let them meet with us first, and then they'll be able to deal with the cookout, and then that way we can have met most of our parents during that time instead of always going to their house. And then maybe I was thinking with maybe kindergarten, we can get with them. So it'd be K and 2. I don't know if first grade want to do it yet, but I mean, I'll open it up. But that way we have that, place where it's open, the kids can come, they can play, they can eat, and then we are meeting with parents, and then we can check off that, what they need and what they would like to have.
Okay, I like that idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, well, thank you. Michelle, this is the last one. It's great working with you, girl.
I love you.
Love you too.
I enjoyed this. You taught me some things.
Did you stop it?